Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girls some love. Yes, we have another fragrance haul. And y'all, we got some good stuff in here. So without further ado, we are gonna get started ASAP. Go grab your tea, coffee, whatever it may be. You guys, hopefully you'll probably see this video at least by the 15th of July, because I will be traveling, and if you follow me over on Instagram, then you'll know where I am. So please continue to like, follow, comment, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, all that good stuff. And y'all, let's go. So the reason why I am actually, you guys know that I love traveling, but I love traveling like out of the country, like out of the US. But some little boys told me that they wanted to go on another airplane with me, and they don't have their passports yet. So I'm kind of forced to travel within the States. It is somewhere tropical. Let me know down in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm still in America. It's considered the region of America. So I told their mom, next year, you're going to have to get their passports or I am leaving them, okay? Anyway, y'all, let's get started with this fragrance haul. So the very first one we're going to talk about is one that I think this may be my very first love it first sniff Brown Sugar Babes scent. Actually, not my very first, because when I smelled Sweet Smoke, which is supposed to be inspired by tobacco honey, I fell head over heels for that one. This one is called It Girl. And I did get this in PR. I'll let you guys know what I got in PR. This one is called It Girl, and this is inspired by Kayla Greaves. She lives in Canada as well, and she is I think a top 100 Canadian woman that was recently, recently talked about in a magazine. She's also a journalist. She is also a beauty editor, and yeah, she's the it girl, right? Okay, so Brown Sugar Babes collabed with her. So in this fragrance, you have, I love Makita. She's an absolute jewel. That's Makita with the red dreads down at the bottom. I think Makita's from Trinidad. So in here, I think this is their first collaboration actually on a scent. You know, they are inspired scents. So there's bergamot, black pepper, myrrh, amber, Bulgarian rose, patchouli, vetiver, and musk. So it's already getting warm, you guys. It's like 90 something degrees outside. So they sent me over this 4-ounce bottle, and you guys, when I tell you I wore this yesterday and like my body literally projected this fragrance, and I'm also a warm person, and I stay moisturized. My body literally projected this fragrance. This fragrance is a beast. If you like fragrances like Ex Nihilo's, like an Outcast Blue or an Oud for Greatness, or Brompton Immortals with that warm spiciness, then you're gonna like this, because that black pepper, a little bit of that background rose, the myrrh, the vanilla, it's a little earthy, you guys. This is absolutely amazing. This is called It Girl. So yeah, between Sweet Smoke and It Girl, and I love Caked Up, okay? Caked Up has moved to 3rd place. These are my favorite 3 fragrances from the house. Yes, I love all of the fruity, girly, you know, other inspired fragrances. But y'all know over here we like the warm, spicy, sexy, sensual, seductive, alluring, all that good stuff. So anyway, y'all, get you some It Girl. This is amazing, absolutely unisex. And I love the note of myrrh and the spiciness that it brings, and the vanilla. Also, they sent me over this really cute chain. This is a part of their PR package. It came like this, Brown Sugar Babes, and the cute little satchel that it goes in. And I think it's 18 karat gold covered. I'm assuming, I don't think it's like real gold. So I think it's 18 karat gold covered, and it says It Girl on it. Isn't that super cute, y'all? So I wore this chain yesterday, and I love this because I'm gonna wear this all the time, okay? Also, they sent me over a tray, and I love that because I am going to be putting all of my, I think I have about maybe 15 or 20 Brown Sugar Babes oil, because I've been wearing them and ordering them since they recently sent me maybe like 5 PR, 6 PR, but I have about 20 other fragrances, and I've been ordering them since the pandemic. I think since 2021. Anyway, this tray is cute. It says smelling good is a form of good manners. Yes, it is. Okay. So anyway, I thought this was like super cute, you guys. You see all the stuff on my table. So nice tray. So the next one we're going to talk about is two that I've been put on by my friend Tammy. And it actually, I ordered it from Macy's. And, oops, I don't want to drop anything. It actually came in this gift set. And when I tell you these are some of the best, affordable, good smelling coconut fragrances that carries a really good sillage and projection. And I've got multiple compliments on these fragrances. This is by Rachel Zoe. She has more than these two. Apparently there's like 3 or 4 others with the names on them. But in that set, 3 came. It was, if I can hold it up, there were 3 of these. So you got, I think this is like a 15 ml or a 10 ml. And then you have the 3.4 ounce, and then you have the 1 ounce. All of this for $60, okay? I think I got it on sale for like $62. If you buy the 3.4 ounce alone, then that one I think is like $25 or $27. So the very first one we're gonna talk about, which is my scent of the day, I did a layer. I sprayed one on each arm just to review them again to get me familiar. And then I did a layer, and I haven't worn Empowered yet alone, but I've worn Fearless twice. Tammy, we did a live, and Tammy we're talking about summer scents, and she brought up Fearless because she loves the note of tuberose. So you guys, if you don't go run and get this scent, this is tuberose. There's coconut in here. Don't be afraid of the, I think it states verbena and cassis. Coconut, tuberose, ambers, vanillas, and woods. All I get from this fragrance, I don't really get any, maybe barely a slight greenness from this fragrance. It is a buttery, coconutty tuberose. It is not a bubblegummy tuberose. It smells very tropical, very creamy, and very buttery. You get like I feel like it's coconut butter, because you definitely get a prominent note of coconut. And like I said, this is Fearless by Rachel Zoe. Nice bottle, you know, super affordable. You get a coconut butter and vanilla. That is what I get. And a buttery tuberose. Slight woods, no greenness, what that they mention in the notes. And I really don't like the tuberose in here is not heady. It's not sharp. It is just very buttery, vanilla, ambery, and coconutty. It's creamy and coconutty, vanilla, and I love this stuff, y'all. If I ran out of this, I would recommend this every single summer. If I ran out of this, I'd definitely repurchase. I ended up giving my mom the smaller bottle. But I love this, and it's so affordable, and it lasts at least for 10 hours because I wear this to work. I literally smelled it when I got off from work. But it was, of course, mild. But this, y'all, I got compliments on this fragrance when I wore it to work multiple times. So the other one, it's 2. The other one is called Empowered. Now, Empowered is more of a clean coconut fragrance. There are some florals in here. There's some sweet notes, but this is more a beautiful scent as well. It's more of a warm, spicy, and it doesn't list anything, but it smells like a pink pepper, fresh, your skin but better, woody coconut. It is very clean, warm, spicy, almost smells like a creamy coconut with a soapy dry down. Empowered is gorgeous as well. I love them both for the summer. You can wear them alone. Y'all, this is a win-win situation, or you can layer them, and they're just amazing if you layer them as well. And like I said, I'm going to send my mom this one, the cleaner coconut fragrance scent. It's like a musky, clean, slightly soapy, creamy coconut. And y'all, this one I'll take with me on vacation. But y'all, I was like, oh my gosh, these are so good. I really wasn't expecting anything from those fragrances, and I didn't think they were gonna last. with me paying like $60 for those fragrances. So I'm very surprised that they last. They're amazing. The scent is just tropical and beautiful, and that good creamy coconut. Because you know, some fragrances, it says that they have coconut in it and they don't really smell like coconut. They just smell solar, like the sun. But those literally smell like coconut meat, okay? Next, we're going to talk about another coconut fragrance. And this one is Dirty Coconut by Heretic. Not Heretica. Heretic. Well, they sent me over this. I did a reel, sprayed this on my hair. My hair, you guys know, is usually in a ponytail, so I'll spray it on the top. And I did spray my ponytail. Now, I wore this on my skin. This gave me a musky, slightly dry, very clean, just warm, fresh coconut. I love this, and it's a little earthy too. So I think that's where they're getting that dirtiness from, you know. But you guys, when I tell you, Michi sprayed this on her hair, and she called me the next morning. She sprayed it in the evening. It was about 6 o'clock. She called me the next morning. She said, Marcy, I still smell this on the ends of my little braids that I sprayed. So you guys, Dirty Coconut, this is a hair perfume. I absolutely love it. Love the scent. And it's alcohol free actually. But it's earthy. It smells like the branch of the coconut, like a coconut bark with the actual coconut meat, okay? So I love it. It smells creamy, tropical, organic, fresh, all of that. So anyway, this was gifted as well. So Dirty Coconut. And they also sent me over this gift set. I'm just going to take a lot of stuff with me on vacation. And we're going to go through these, okay? Maybe I'll just put it in the stories. So anyway, I love the names. There's Bergamusk, there's Dirty Hinoki, Florgasm, Dirty Vanilla, Dirty Grass, Dirty Suede, Smudged, Scandalwood, and Dirty Patchouli. I love these names. They're super cute, and their discovery kit, it comes in like 0.660, like less than 1 ounce each on the discovery kits. But I love Dirty Coconut, the hair perfume. And y'all, we're gonna get into this. Tammy was saying that it didn't last, but Michi told me that it lasted on her, and it lasted that I could smell on my clothes for about a good 6 hours. And then I really had to like smell my clothes and my skin. I think it lasted about 4 hours because I was hot and sweating, you guys. Anyway, I decided to try something else that I purchased, and this is the St. Bart's, and this is called Way. So I purchased this for vacation, the body lotion, and then this, it smells very tropical, dreamy, a little coconutty, very lush, pineapple-y. It's giving me like pineapple yellow florals, coconut. It smells really, really good, but it definitely smells like this belongs in the tropic. It almost smells like a pina colada. That's what it's giving me, pina. If you like pina colada. Yeah, it's giving me pina colada. So this will be going on vacation with me. The next we're going to talk about, you guys have already seen my reviews, and this is Amour Infinite. I love, love, love Amour Infinite. It is a beautiful, lush, white chocolate, rose, maybe slightly musky, smooth, sandalwoody smelling scent. This is good. It could be a signature scent. It's non-offensive. Like I said, when you wear this fragrance, it's different from testing it, because I tested it on my arms and I sprayed a liberal amount of this fragrance on my arm, and I really wasn't getting it. But then when I wore it and I like the second, third hour, I was like, this smells freaking amazing. So a beautiful rose, slightly gourmand leaning scent with some berries, a little bit of fruitiness. Now I didn't really get as much pomegranate as I wanted to, but let's see now, because it's been a couple weeks, y'all. So yeah, I'm getting a little more non-distinctive still, red berries, slightly, my mouth is watering, so I'm getting a little bit of juiciness, you know. I have such like visceral reactions to perfumes, you know. But anyway, it's beautiful, a little earthy. You gotta like that. I think it's Gregory wood in here. It's very woody to me still. So you gotta like a woody rose that's lush with a little bit of a slight gourmand leaning, silky white chocolate, and some red berries. So this is really beautiful. Gave this out, gave the information out at my job. Received about, I think at least that I can remember, I received at least 7-8 compliments that day on this fragrance. Anyway, get your nose on it. AI the Great in collaboration with Navitus, Amour Infinite. The next one we're going to talk about is Guidance. You guys have already seen my review on Guidance. I will link it down below. It is so good. Anyway, I'm getting a little more of that warm spiciness now that the fragrance has been oxidizing or macerating or whatever you guys want to call it, now that it's been sitting, okay? So it's a little spicier than it was before, but it's still creamy, darker. It's a little more moody, oody, woody, very mysterious. And I love it. You don't get that ambergris, that zesty, punchy sharpness that you get in the EDP. This is the extrait, and I love it. Obsessed. Please don't ask me which one do I prefer. I love them both equally the same. The next one we're going to talk about is New Notes. This is actually my very first New Notes. I've tested multiple New Notes, and I even thought the cherry one was nice. They were all very nice. So this one I literally purchased because I love Violet. I love Iris, Violet, what is it? Mimosa, Lilac. I've been loving all those powdery sweets, purple smelling scents. So, or purple smelling flowers. So this is Bonbons La Violette à la Violette or à la Violette. And y'all, so I took this fragrance to work with me. I know that there's violet, there's some citruses, there's some woodiness that I get off top. So it's very fresh, but it's not as sweet. There's a sugar note in here too. It's not as sweet as I thought this was going to be. I did get a very nice floral. I got some jasmine as well, but yeah, off top, I get a slightly violety, irisy scent. And the sugar note, to me, I really thought because of the sugar note, this will be sweeter, almost like that Kayali vanilla candy, but it's not. It's completely unisex. So, but I get those citruses that cuts into that violet that makes it a little less sweet and less powdery. But this is pretty. So I'm going to keep wearing this and see, maybe I can mix this with a little bit of, it's very woody, you know? So woody, citrusy, fresh, slightly powdery, you know, violety smelling, but it's not like super sweet, sickening in your face. This is an amazing, you can't wear all violets in the summer because a lot of them are too sweet. This is an amazing scent that I think you could wear in the summer. Bonbons à la Violette by New Notes. I love, love, love this purple bottle. And y'all, this, I don't know who this guy is on here. He looks like one of the Roman statues or something. Just reincarnated, okay, in 2024. Anyway, I love this one. I'm not gonna say that I love it. I really, really like New Notes, and I really want to get my nose on several of the other ones they have, just to sit with them to see how they really transition on my skin. This fragrance is definitely transitional, but I like the fact that they put the citrus in there because it makes it very fresh. Over here breaking stuff. So the next one we're going to talk about is Vacation, All I Ever Wanted. Anyway, this is Vacay in a bottle. So I ordered this one, and this was not PR, okay? And Kayali, please, 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 please. I love 2 of these. Now, Marrakesh. It's warm, spicy. It's a warm, spicy neroli orange blossom to me. Slightly sweet. So if you like literally a neroli orange blossom scent with some spices, you know, it almost smells a little cuminish or curryish in a way. But I think that's, I don't know if there's a yellow floral in here, but I think it's the neroli that's making it creamy, orange blossomy, spicy, woody. This is nice. Would I purchase a full bottle of this one if they had the full bottle? Probably not. So I'm not a huge fan of neroli. It has to be blended very well and in minimal doses. So this one I did wear, and I did spray this. So I think, and I'm a pretty good sprayer, I think I sprayed this at least 10 times and it's there. So I think you can get, if you spray 10 times, you can get like 3 wears out of this fragrance. So the next one we're going to talk about, I really like, but I wasn't like super wowed by it and surprised because y'all know that I love a good lemon gourmand. Now, the reason why this was so nostalgic for me is because I love Capri, Italy Capri. So this literally is a vanillic, citrusy, gourmand fragrance. It's very fresh, juicy. It has that vanilla and smells a little sugary and citruses. But you guys know my favorite lemon gourmand of all times is Unknown Pleasures, okay? And it was going to be hard to beat Unknown Pleasures out. But do I like this? I absolutely love it. I do love this more than the one by Acro, which was very sharp. I think I put it in a declutter and I still have it. So if you're interested, you guys hit me in my DMs over on Instagram. And I still need to put all that stuff on my car, you guys. I'm so sorry. I will be doing that this summer. So anyway, this one's really nice, but I wasn't like too wowed by it, like I said, because I like lemon gourmands, but you know, it smells a little grapefruity. I don't know if there's grapefruit in here. I mean, I really like it, but I probably wouldn't purchase a full bottle of this if Kayali came out with this. Now, the 2 that I would purchase a full bottle of, 2 that I absolutely love, they both have a banana note. This is Maui in a bottle, delicious, sweet banana note in here. Love it. It smells like a bowl of tropical fruits and banana, fresh, airy, juicy, all of that. It smells like Maui, like literally smells like Maui. Pineapple-y, banana, delicious. I want a 100 ml bottle of Maui in a bottle. I also want a 100 ml bottle of Maldives. I hope they bring Maldives out. Maldives is it's musky, spicy, fresh, aquatic. It's almost a little marine to me, but you still get a fruitiness about it. I still get a slight banana scent in here as well. These 2 are gorgeous and I absolutely love them. I want to buy backups of this travel set just because of these 2 and I haven't yet. So you guys, it sucks that this banana note, one of my favorite notes in perfumery, that they come in these 10 mLs. Mona, can you send me some juice? I will take the juice without the bottle, Mona. Okay, but please send Maui and please send Maldives in a bottle. The juice, okay? I don't need the bottle. Anyway, I purchased that, you guys, with my own coins. The next one we're going to talk about is by Mind Games. I forgot to put this in my last review, but I've had this one, Sissa. Sissa is so good, you guys. I have now, this year alone, I think I purchased, I think last year I purchased Queening. I think it was last year. So I have Queening, I have Leonora, I have a 10 ml of French Defense, which I've had since last summer. Queening, Leonora, the Forward. I have the Forward, which I absolutely love. And now I'm like, I have 5 bottles, but I forgot I had a backup of Queening. And now I have Sissa. Sissa is for the gourmand lovers. I was so interested in this, even when I bought the Penhaligans. Mr. Thompson has a sesame note inside, but the prices on these babies are crazy. So I purchased Sissa. It's more of a vanillic caramelly. It smells like it's milky, lactonic, sesame. It smells like caramel, praline or something, almost like a praline sesame. It is, I'm going to do a review on my Mind Games, but you know, I couldn't decide. I love Rui Lopez, which also gives me Thé Noir by Le Labo. I still want it, even though it smells like Thé Noir, because it has a cherry note in there as well. I tossed between buying French Defense or Ruy Lopez. But I like French Defense. It's ambery, dark cherry. But I also love Ruy Lopez, which has a cherry note in it as well. And I get more of the cherry, more of a black, a little bit of a tart cherry in Ruy Lopez because of the greenness and the spices. And French Defense, I get more of a warm, dark, ambery, less tart cherry. It's more like a cherry syrup to me. So yeah, they're both good, but I think I'm gonna go with Ruy Lopez as my next Mind Games. Ruy Lopez is on my list. And maybe I'll get French Defense, but I've been working on a 10 ml of French Defense since, that's when I first purchased it. Scent Split, Scent Bird. I got, last summer, I got a 10 ml of French Defense, Leonora, and Queening. And because you guys were talking about Queening last summer, so I was like, you know what? Let me just go on ahead and smell Queening since you guys are talking about it like crazy. And I sprayed it. I liked it. But then when I wore it, I kept spraying it. I think we almost went through the entire decant. And then I took the rest of it over to Milan, the little one that I had. And y'all, I was in love. That was my second one. Actually, that was my second decant I took to Milan. And I was like, I need a full bottle, okay? Because this Queening is me, okay? It is everything. The next one we're going to talk about is Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. And they sent me over Coconut Sun. Love, love, love Coconut Sun. I've actually had a decant, a travel of this one already. Love it. It smells solar, like coconut water. The sun, very fresh, vibrant, and airy. And then I've never had vanilla. Actually, I had Vanilla Woods in a travel, and I ended up giving it away. And I was blessed. This was PR with another bottle, you guys. So Vanilla Woods is a very beautiful, woody, fresh, musky vanilla scent. I really don't know all the notes that are in here. I know it's supposed to be more of a natural smelling scent. So, but to me, it smells very sweet. I don't know what's in here, but it gives almost a little bit of a sweet, woody, fresh, spicy, caramelly vanilla. Love it. One of the best vanillas on the market and that are very clean. Seven Virtues just opened up a atelier in Canada. You guys, I want to visit the atelier. It is on my bucket list. It is so gorgeous. And it's in Nova Scotia. So I think Nova Scotia, yeah. I thought Nova Scotia was off the map, you guys, like unreachable, but it's in Canada. So anyway, I am going to visit, I'm putting it in the universe, that atelier in Nova Scotia, Canada, 2025, all right? Anyway, Seven Virtues, Vanilla Woods. I've gone through, like, I think it was the pear one, and then I have the blackberry one. They're all very good fragrances, very clean, fresh, amazing all year long. So the next one we're going to talk about is, I received this one, and I still need to do a fragrance review. Oud exclusive Oud XOXO. When I smelled this, it was very familiar. I don't think I'll put this in a review yet. But literally, it's almondy, it's fresh, it's lavender, a little aromatic, but then this dries down a little slightly lavender aromatic, silky, almondy, and the dry down. And this, you guys, I know what this is. This is Pegasus by Parfums de Marly, and it comes in the 125 ml. So anyway, very masculine, or I would say unisex, because I would actually wear this. I do love Pegasus, and I didn't purchase a full bottle. So get your nose on this if you like Pegasus, or if you are interested in Pegasus. The next one is by Emirates Pride, and you guys, I finally got this in my hand. I've been waiting on this fragrance for months, and they lost my package. They actually broke a bottle. I received, sorry, reaching over here. I received Sakura, which smells like a Japanese cherry blossom. And they broke my bottle. I won't even show it, the company, because they lost the package. When I got the package, it looks like it had been thrown around to the high heels. So anyway, they sent a Peaceful Life, which is a beautiful, I wore this to work the other day, and people loved it. Fresh, clean, musky, osmanthus. It's like a musky your skin, but better with a fruitiness, slightly tropical too. I got my eyes closed like I'm smelling it. I'm just remembering, you guys. But the osmanthus, the musk in here, the woods, gives that little bit of a tropical. And I love their bottles. It's gorgeous. You guys, I wore this 2 days in a row, Peaceful Life, and I sprayed it and I loved it. I sprayed it about 15 times. It's moderate sillage, but there's some citruses in here. There's some osmanthus, almost giving that citrusy apricot. Musky, slightly woody. This is not oudi, even though it comes from Dubai, but Peaceful Life. I wore this to work and people were in love with my sillage. And that's by Emirates Pride. Also, the one that I've been begging, and I'm so glad that they didn't ruin this one, begging to get my nose on, not begging the people. They sent this to me. And this is Masters, you guys. This is in my top 10 gourmands for life at the moment. When I tell you this is good, and it smells like nothing else. Also, you guys, I cannot wait to get those Adamo fragrances. Go over to the website and order them. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code, and the discount code that I did use on my other Adamos, it's not working. So I purchased the Adamos for regular price. Miami is out. Juanillo is out. By Hamid, Juanillo is by Julian Rascone. And what's the other one? South Africa. Why can't I think, you guys? It's peaches, spices, cardamom. It's fresh. I don't know. I kept my brain. Okay, it's not allowing me. So anyway, I hope to do the Adamo review very soon. Okay, I think they have discovery kits now as well. So anyway, Emirates Pride. This is Masters. Masters is so good. Now, I think it only lists the notes of cardamoms, ambers, vanillas. There's some spices in here, and there's some cacao. But what I get from this fragrance is something totally different. The bottle is heavy. The caps are heavy. It's like hammered glass. So what I get in Masters in the opening, it almost smells like a caramel, cacao, and cardamom. Some fresh spiciness from the berries. It smells a little floral, like there's a dark jammy rose in the back. But it's very warm and spicy and dark and good and delicious, you guys. So Masters, get your nose on Masters, but I'm definitely getting that warm ambery vanilla, the warm spiciness from the cardamom. That bergamot in here is juicy. I'm getting a little rose in here. You guys, I love it, okay? This is a 10 out of 10 type fragrance. Anyway, get your nose on Masters. Obsessed. Wore this fragrance to work one day already. People were obsessed with my sillage. One girl smelled it on my skin. I sprayed it for her. She said, oh, it's okay. Sophia, if you're watching. And then she says, babe, because she started calling me babe, what do you have on today? Because you smell amazing. I said, it's what you smelled earlier, the one that I sprayed on my arm, Masters. She said, really? I said, yeah. Anyway, I gave out this fragrance house to 3 different people that day at work. One girl said, Justice, if you're watching, she said, Marcy, this is like in my top 3. And me and Justice have been working together for the past maybe year and a half. She said, this is probably my top 2 or 3 of the fragrance that you have brought. And y'all, I brought them hundreds of fragrances to smell. Anyway, she loves this. I'm obsessed with Masters. Get your nose on it. So another thing, you guys, be looking out for a review and go to Memoirs of a Perfume Collector's page, okay? They have some amazing things coming, amazing things in the works. This is a house that you really need to watch out for. I am going to drop the review right after I drop this fragrance haul, because there is a release date, okay? I'm not going to say anything else, but y'all, Memoirs of a Perfume Collector, they are coming out with 3 new fragrances. And you guys, I have them all. And I'm super super excited to bring these to you. And all I gotta say is watch, okay? Watch, watch, watch. Because you guys, all I gotta say is you guys. So I have all three fragrances. I'm gonna do a separate review. I will probably do this review. I'm trying to decide, am I gonna do this review while I'm on vacation next to the beautiful ocean, or am I gonna do this review here before I leave? Like, I don't know. But either way, I have all three, and I'm gonna give you guys the most amazing review. And this is a house to watch out for, to look out for. If you guys don't already know, my beloved Tales from Zanzibar, guava, it's a guava mojito on steroids, Trouble in Paradise, mango leather oud that is really very transparent, and some cardamom and caramel. Love, love, love. But it is not for, you know, it's not just a fruity mango. It's a mango scent for the summer with depth, okay, and character. All of their fragrances have depth and character, and I love every single one. I even love Beyond the Pashtun Summit. I will not wear Beyond the Pashtun Summit because it's a little too much leather for me. But if you like leather, but that pomegranate in there, it is the juiciest pomegranate. The juiciest pomegranate. My favorite pomegranate fragrance is Beyond the Pashtun Summit. Beyond the Pashtun Summit. I wish it wasn't so leather heavy because I would rock it in a heartbeat. But, you know, maybe I can like drop a line to the house. You guys, can you come out with a more of a lighter version of Beyond the Pashtun Summit? You know, maybe with a suede instead of a hardcore leather in there. But I would love Beyond the Pashtun Summit because the pomegranate in there is top tier. They use top tier notes and ingredients in their fragrances. And y'all, this right here is, yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, okay? But just watch my review. Make sure you watch the review. Oh, another one. I got another one I'm going to unbox with you guys. Initially, I was going to do something else with this fragrance, but, you know, it's here, and I love it. I went up to the Celine store to smell Zuzu. Black tie, I wasn't a super huge fan of. It's not what I thought it was. It's very light on my skin. It's fresh, airy. But black tie, I was like, this is a waste of my money. So I also wanted to smell Zuzu before. I was like, okay, do I smell Zuzu, or do I get Zuzu, or do I get another one, which is Dance Paris? So I smelled Zuzu. I heard Zuzu was almondy, fresh, powdery, powdered sugar. And y'all, I was so disappointed in Zuzu. And this is by the fragrance house Celine. I did get a bunch of samples from Celine. I got a ton of samples, so I need to do a review on Celine. And I also picked up a fragrance, okay? This is my very first Celine fragrance, but y'all ain't gotta worry about seeing black tie over here, because to me, black tie, you know what we said smell like black tie? That fragrance by Christian Louboutin, Seahorse. Michi was like, Seahorse gives black tie vibes. And after smelling it, I was like, yeah, kind of. It gives black tie with a little bit of fresh, airy citrus. And Seahorse, the performance is not that great as well. But yeah, black tie, I wrote it off already. And the one that I was absolutely in love with, and I'm opening it, couldn't get my mind off of it, is Dance Paris. I went up there to smell Zuzu, and I was like, it's all right. It's okay. But Dance Paris, and I got the big bottle because the smaller bottle was almost $300, and the big bottle, and I can't seem to open this. I'm about to break out in a sweat trying to open this. Oh, well, maybe I have to take this off first. Okay. There we go. And this is Celine Dance Paris. Now, in this fragrance, it states that it has something called Laurel Blossom in there, which I really don't get a floral. You guys, it's hot. I get a, let me spray Dance Paris. Let's go ahead. Ooh, y'all, the bottle is gorgeous. The cap's magnetic. To me, Dance Paris, It is good. It's warm. It's spicy. It almost gives me like vanilla cake batter. It's gourmand. This is, to me, this is sweeter than Zuzu. This is sweeter than Celine Black Tie. This has better performance than all of them. But y'all, there's vanilla musk. I love this. It's amazing. So get your nose on Dans Paris. Order samples because they are a bit expensive. But y'all, I said if I'm gonna get a Celine, I'm gonna go big or go home. Okay. So anyway, I love this musky fresh vanilla, and it's hot. I'm sweating. Musky fresh vanilla. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so glad that I got this instead of Black Tie or Zuzu. Anyway, you guys, me and Veronica need to talk about this. Anyway, I'm just, you know, we going through a little something over here, but I'm trying to go the all natural route, but I don't know if it's working, y'all. So, anyway, but your girl got to get her life together, health together, all of that. And, you know, I'm about to go work out. So anyway, have an amazing day. Go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, and all that good stuff. I may not look like I'm a little older, but y'all, I'm a little older. And my body is changing, okay? Anyway, yeah, this Dans Paris is giving me, it's almost giving me like a vanilla cookie dough a little bit, or a vanilla cake batter, like I said, with a little bit of saltiness, muskiness, woodiness, and this, it said there's a floral of laurel blossom in there. There may be a slight white floral scent in that fragrance, but it's minimal. It's a really good vanilla. I'm gonna wear it alone. I smelled this twice before, and I could not stop smelling my arm all day long. So I decided to get Dans Paris. There's so many other ones that I really liked, but I didn't love. This one is the only one that I loved when I went to the Celine boutique 3 times, okay? Anyway, you guys, bye-bye.